Okay, so I started working on these offline or off live, offline, off live, whatever. And now I'm gonna continue with y'all on live. So hello everybody, hope you had a wonderful Taco Tuesday. Hold on. I gotta pour some more of the pale pink real quick. How is there lint still coming out of this brush? Hi, is it Claudia? Hello, welcome in, and thank you guys for the like already right off the bat. I appreciate it. And how are you? Thank you for being here. There's also like a long strand on this brush, and it's driving me bonkers. Okay, I don't like how this one looks. Let's erase and try over. Alright, that needs to dry. This is what I have done so far. Off live. Hi Lily, welcome in. How are ya? And then I'm gonna do the rest with you guys on live. Wrong brush. This one needs to dry. That long bristle is going to drive me bonkers. How that is getting messed up on the front. Ugh. I wonder if it's just like a loose strand. Hold on. I'm good, thank you for asking. I wonder if it's just like a loose strand or if it's a strand they just didn't cut right. Always happens with brushes I buy. That's what I get for buying cheap brushes, I guess. Cheap brushes and sculpting gel don't mix. I feel like you have to pay for the better stuff sometimes with those two categories. Oh, I really don't want to do this, but it's gonna drive me bonkers and it's messing things up. But I'm afraid I'll mess it up like I always do. I do this, but I just can't stand it. I'm so shaky. Let's see if that ruins it or not. Hi, Emily. I'll come in. Sorry, y'all. That was driving me bonkers. It's messing up my flowers. Just one strand off, and believe it or not, it messes you up. Let's see. Thank you all for all the likes. Let me know if you have any questions. I have no idea what you're saying, Emily. I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. I gotta mute for a minute. Just flowers. I started some kind of flower design, I think. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks. Start this off live so I wouldn't be on live as long. Hold on. Thank you guys for the likes and everything. I appreciate you. It's adorable. I find these so adorable. It's actually what inspired this set, like the colors of everything, but like the flowers and the way I'm doing the design is on my own. I want a little shorter bristle. Which one is this? This is So this might be what I need. I'll leave it out just in case. Hi, Familia. Welcome in. How are you? All right. No, it's this one I need. Aren't these adorable? I find them adorable. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it, and thank you for all the likes and everything. Let me know if you have any questions. That's what I'm here for. Oopsie daisy. I think because I didn't go live much today, I might drop another short video today when I get off. I start school tomorrow. Oh, wow. Back to school time. I hope you have a good day. Hi, welcome in. You're welcome. Summer goes by too quickly, I feel like. Seriously, feels like we just started summer. Actually, it feels like, I'm being honest, we just started 2025. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. It definitely does help me out, so I appreciate it more than you know. And if you do decide to subscribe, thank you so much and welcome. But I know nails is not everyone's cup of tea, so no pressure. Um, hmm. I really don't know how to answer that because I want to be positive, and I had a lot of health, I was born with a lot of health problems, so it wasn't, it, I don't, it's such a complicated answer. But I'll tell you, like I used to tell my kids are much more grown now. But I'll tell you, like I used to tell them, do it all right the first time so you don't have to repeat or stay in any more years, and get the best grades you possibly can so you can put it behind you if that's what you want. It's also been so many years since I was in school. I'm an old head now. Or like my son likes to tell me, I'm an auntie. I'm like in my auntie years. Hi, is it telephone? That's interesting. Hello, hello. Yo hablo español, pero no entiende todo de tú dices aquí porque no puede, ¿cómo se dice? Read en español. So, lo siento para eso. Yo entiende de habla y yo puedo hablar, pero no puede eso. Thank you. I've been cleaning. Aw, that's not good. You need your sleep. Everyone does. Definitely try to sleep. Have you tried like YouTube? They have like sound like where you can put on like rainforest or like nature sounds. Have you tried that? And also I always say to like turn off all your devices like Blu-ray and stuff because something about the Blu-ray they say keeps you up. Or Blu-ray, I'm sorry. Something about the blue light and like our electronics. Oh, amazing. Oh, wow. That stinks. Do you drink like any coffee during the day or eat like a lot of chocolate or drink like sweet tea? If you do, you might want to cut down on some of that. I'm no doctor. And so many, I don't know your age and I'm not asking, but I know so many young people nowadays drink all those energy drinks. And believe it or not, that stuff will keep you up no matter sometimes what time you drink it during the day. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know your age. I wasn't asking, but that makes sense. Yeah, tea. So if you drink like, are you going to fourth grade? Well, congratulations. Oh, I was like, wait a minute, you're 13 going to fourth grade, but I just saw that that was from someone else. If you drink like iced tea has caffeine in it. Maybe try or talk to your parents and see about cutting that out. But definitely tell your parents because they'll be able to help you a lot with that. I didn't know you were under a certain age or I wouldn't have said nothing. I'm sorry. ¿Tiene comida aquí? So I haven't had that happen in a long time. The last time I think that happened to me was in my 20s and I was getting my nails done in a salon. So I don't remember. I think it bothered me because it got caught like on my hair and stuff when I would do my hair. But it didn't hurt because it was like the acrylic that cracked, not my natural nail. Before I found out that was what was causing my a lot of reactions, and I was allergic to acrylic. So I don't remember. I remember when I had acrylic done and I broke it down to here when I was like 13 or 14, that hurt. But I don't remember it being like excruciating. I use Gel X, so I don't really have that happen. Unless I accidentally like am clipping with like cuticle nippers or cutting the nail or something and I accidentally like cut the sidewall or something. Yeah. Well, it also depends if it cracked their actual nail. If it cracked their actual nail, then yeah, that would be. But and it also depends on the person's pain tolerance. I do my daughter's nails, and I don't do like a really hard surface. I do Gel X on her usually. And if I do like rubber base or anything like that, I always make sure it still has a lot of bend to it. So like if she stubs her stuff, it's not like a rock hard. I feel like that's important, but I'm not a nail tech, so I don't know. I didn't say, I don't have, there's not anything that I don't like. I just can't physically do acrylic because I'm allergic to acrylic. And it could, the next time I use it or around it, it could actually put me in the hospital. So that's how bad my allergy has gone to that. Other than that, it's all good. But I also say if you're gonna get your nails done, you should be cautious and like even with your natural nails, like picking up things, don't like open things with your nails, like soda pops and stuff like that. Don't use your nails to like open up fruits and stuff like that. That's what I mean. And like I'm always like, if I do something or I'm washing dishes or cooking, I use like this, and that's what I mean. And of course, there's going to be some times that you're accidentally hard, or you know, you're in a rush and you're hard on your nails, but I always say try and be gentle with them. But again, I'm not a professional. Thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you so much. I know I'm on later than I usually go live for the first time today. In the day, I mean. I'll try and go live a couple of times tomorrow, but I don't know because there's a meal that I really want to make. Might take a little bit. I want to make pico de gallo and guacamole and all that kind of stuff that go with it. Hey, Katie, how are you? How are you doing, girly? Oh, you got your king lamp in today? Ooh, nice. Huh. I hate to ask you this, and you know I don't usually ask you this. If you want to message me on Instagram or TikTok, if you don't feel comfortable saying this, I know you got a good sale, but I just wonder how much you paid. Again, I know it's not my business, but we usually talk about that kind of stuff. So, but if you want to say like in a message, that's fine. Do you feel like it's really strong? And like it's gonna last? Because sometimes, you know, we've been doing this for long enough now that sometimes we can get a sense of a lamp. But again, you know, use and time sometimes tells a different story, but for the most part. I'm glad it came in. How was it shipping this time? Was it slow or fast? Last time I ordered, it was really fast. I was shocked. Usually shipping takes weeks. I don't know if I'm liking that. That one I like a little bit better. I do the cup, and it's originally on true. Oh yeah, so you're gonna have to like back everything up from it. I had that problem one time. You gotta make sure that all your gels and stuff are far enough, and even when you're painting, it can cure it on your brush. I had that happen one time. I just will. But that's good. Ships fast, but take a few days to be shipped out. Yeah. Well, I'm happy for you. I hope it lasts you a long time. Because that price, and of course you got a good deal on it, but it needs to last a long time for that price. I'm thinking about one of the praise ones. I think I told you. But then there's another one I saw and I forgot what it was. I think I took a screenshot or something of it. And I think Appraise also came out with a new lamp recently too. A lot of reasons. I don't feel like going into it tonight, but a lot of reasons. Mainly my health, and also to briefly touch it, because I'm not going to touch it too much, but I'm allergic to acrylic, so I wouldn't be able to ever do acrylic, and that limits me, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm happy. I want to be a nail influencer, and eventually I might do something business-wise, but I'm keeping that tight to the vest, because I might decide not to do it, and also that idea is not out there yet, and I don't want to put it in the universe yet, in case I want to achieve it. And just because I would be a good nail tech doesn't mean that I should be. There's a lot of things that come with that. And I couldn't sit there long enough. And I would only be able to, like, I would have to take breaks and say, hey, come back when my back and stuff feels up to it. Or when I stop, you know, being sick or in the hospital and stuff. So yeah, just want to be a good fit. There's a new Appraise with red. Yes! Yes. I think that's the one I'm talking about. And red light is supposed to be really good for like inflammation and stuff. And Lord knows I could use that. And I've heard, I can't remember if it was one of my doctors or like a physical therapist, or like when I was going through my surgeries, if they said the red light, I think someone did, when they said that it's really good. I don't know if it's like been proven or what, but yeah, that would probably be even better for me too. Hi, welcome in. Ooh, I'm gonna butcher your name. I don't want to butcher it. I just answered that, Familia. I think you might be. Sometimes if somebody is back in a video, they won't get the answer till they come back up. So I don't know if you're behind in the live or what, but I just answered it. Yeah, I think that's the one I was looking at. Well, obviously it's new. I was looking at the other one, but I was like, ooh, this one's interesting. I think I'm waiting to see reviews and stuff on that. Okay, Rihanna, you'll appreciate this. Isn't this like a cute brush? Like the design and the colors, it makes me like happy. But you know what brush set I want to try that just came out this week? I think you're probably going to know what I'm about to say. Sean Legend. And I know that some people might say, oh, that's a pricey price point, but honestly, it's not. Because if you look at other high-end brushes, they're much more than that. And if you like, what I like to do is like, if a set, just say a set's like $60 or $80, I like to take how many like brushes it is in there, say it's 8 or 10, and I'll divide to find out like how much each one is. And it doesn't come out to be much. It's actually a really, really good deal. And I saw a lot of nail techs saying that too, that the price point is actually really, really good. He did really good with price point. And those brushes look on point. If it's anything like that one gel that I have by him, I know it's quality. Ooh, I like these better than that one. Hi, Al. Welcome in. So cute, like cotton candy. Thank you. Oh, yes, yes, yes. But yeah, I really, really want to try this. So bad. It's going on my list. And those are like quality brushes. Those I'll have to like keep like pristine if I get them. All right, I hope you have a good night's sleep. Is it familiar? I still don't know if I was saying that right. But I hope you have a good night. Yeah, Carrie, you'll have to look at those Sean Legend brushes. He just came out with them this week, I think. They are so good. All right, bye. They look so pretty too. Sleek too. Mia. Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Alright, where did I... Oh, there it is. Need a little bit more of this dark pink. Or whatever color pink this is. Kyrie, if you're still here, I have a funny feeling you're doing nails since you got that new lamp. Am I wrong? Oh, did you get anything else from him too? I knew it. I knew it. Oh, the glitter juice that I have. Oh, did you get the whole collection? How many colors is in that collection? I think I'm tired. Oh, there's 6. Okay. Yeah, I only have the 2. I don't know if it was the top coat I was using or if it's the actual glitter juice, but something was coming out dull when I was doing it. Every time I did them too. I gotta figure it out. But did you see the new Sean Legend brushes he dropped this week? Oh my god, they're so beautiful. I want them. I think I would have a heart attack. Not a real one, but I think I would have like a mini heart attack or panic attack if I ever got on his PR list, but I don't think it would ever happen. I'm not to that caliber. Not to say I'm not good. I know people get on to me when I say stuff like that, but... Hi, Mabel. Oh my goodness. I think he dropped them this week. They're so good. OMG, I want them so bad. Oh, got new sculpting gel from... What is LTA? Kyrie, what's LTA? Then I need to try. Practice my sculpting skills. I thought you've been sculpting though. Or is that Wendy I'm thinking of? It might be. Yeah, I confused you with Wendy. Sorry. That's right. You are still new to sculpting. That's right. That's right. I remember now. Hold on, y'all. My back is like, oi. Oi, oi, oi. I think it's because a lot of people and kids and probably teachers and stuff are like getting ready or going back to school. A lot of the country's going back to school this week. That my views are a little bit low tonight, which is usually not the case. I haven't been this low in forever, but that's okay. I found her on... Wait a minute, is that the Twinkle one? Like the Twinkle baby that you told me one time that you were getting? Or am I confusing it? Is it on one of your TikToks? Because I need to go look at it. And you need to let me know when you, well, you don't need to, but if you could let me know when you and your boyfriend start selling the nails. Because I want to put it on all my social medias. That's the least I can do for you for modding for me. And being so good at it and always being there for me. Like supporting the nail stuff I do and everything. And plus, your work is beautiful. And I always get asked if I sell my work. And I don't, so it works out that you do. And I know they're going to get quality with you. I'll have to buy a set from you for my daughter when you start. That way I can promote it too. Yes, please do. And you do a lot of sets that my daughter would like too. I can't use press-ons, that's why I wouldn't use them, because I'm allergic and I have like a weird reaction to press-on glue, but my daughter loves press-ons. And guys, if you're new here, it's KT Hippie that I'm talking to down here, and she does amazing nail work. She's been doing it now for I think 2 years, right, girl? And her and her boyfriend just recently started doing nails too. That I think so awesome. So when she does get her license to sell, she can sell press-ons, and he can help her keep up with the demand. Because she's like me, she has some health problems, and I think that's super, super cool. But I believe this, she can quote me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is her same name. I'm trying to get her to start a YouTube. She hasn't, but I think this is her same name for TikTok. So definitely check her out and her work. Her work is beautiful. I'm telling you, it doesn't look like she's been doing it for 2 years. It looks like she's been doing it for longer. And we have been following each other for what now? Over a year? Press underscore by K, or press underscore, I think that's how you say that, by underscore K is my TikTok. That is her TikTok, y'all. It's down in the comments. Definitely consider following her if you're on the TT streets. Oi, just ma'am. I am not looking forward to summer being officially over. I am not ready for the cold. Not ready. I don't like it. Put me somewhere where it's always hot, please. I don't want to go into winter. So one thing you guys won't see from me, and I understand if you guys like it, I don't judge, but you won't see me do any holiday or TikTok or holiday or even Halloween nails, because I know that's the first one coming up. I don't celebrate that stuff, but even if I did, I've never been a Halloween person. I've definitely never been a gore person. I can't stand gory nails, but I get it's a form of art and people that love it, and I support that. However, I like to be like more, and you know, it's my choice. I like to be more nature, more pretty, more like artsy, and I usually stay off my For You page when it comes around that time. And the funny thing is a lot of people have started posting Halloween nails as of like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I'm like, no, not so early. All the gore and stuff gets me. Ugh, can't do it. But again, I don't judge anyone, and if you like that, you know, that's is a form of art, and everyone is entitled to like and dislike what they like, what they want. Hi, Connie. Welcome in. I don't judge. but it's just not for me. Trying to get these done quicker because my back is like getting stiff. Hi, night shift. Welcome in. They're okay. I think I'm messing up because my back is not the best right now. And I think when I start rushing, things get messy. How are you? Oh no, is the weather gonna be bad near you? I'm sorry if it is. Oh no, flood warning. Close down some highways. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please stay safe and everyone around there. Please stay safe. They are. They're beautiful, aren't they? And they're actually, I don't know if you heard me before, Kyrie, but they're actually not a bad price at all. And that's what a lot of nail techs are saying too, especially for that kind of quality. Because I have one of his nail polishes, and I can say without a shadow of doubt that is quality. With his nail polish, or gel polish, sorry. They are going on my list. I want them so bad. Here I go, getting you into another brand like I got you into Nail Couture. I'm a bad influence, Gary. Tell your boyfriend don't hate me, please. Thank you guys for all the likes tonight. I appreciate it. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. I gotta mute. I love your advice on brands because I know. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I haven't tried his brushes, but I've only tried one of his gel polishes, and I feel like that is quality, and I really do like that. So I feel like his brushes have got to be good. Of course, I'll do that more once I get them, and I will eventually, even if it takes me a year, I will get my hands on them. I appreciate that, though. That's sweet. I always get a hard time, like, now that I know how to do a little bit more detail and do flowers a little bit better, I always get a, like, struggle with the inside, doing, like, the middle of them. That's why sometimes I do rhinestones a lot, or I do other things, because I always have a problem with that. That's why I've been working on doing flowers more, so I can get better at that part. I think I'm just gonna do like a round right now. Alright, that's not too bad. It's still not the greatest. I still need to work on the middle part to make it look prettier, but I'll get there. I'll get there. You should see me when I first started doing flowers. Ooh, it was bad. And Kyrie's so sweet. She'll tell you it wasn't bad, but you've definitely gotten better. She's so sweet. No, I'll tell you, it was bad. We don't need to sugarcoat that. I like some of the, like, the edges that I did like this. I like some of the, like, flowers. I think that's my first time doing it without, like, putting a middle there. I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Do I know anything? I don't know. Oopsie daisy. My stand is, like, going. Going. Can't even believe it. This time last year, I was finally at 50 followers and able to go live. And now I am pushing 2,000. I have been working my butt off, that's for sure. Wendy came in one of the lives this week. Kyrie, I think one of the ones that you weren't here. You might have went to work or something. And I told her like how many times I was live that day alone, and which that was my third live, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, you are really working your butt off trying to make YouTube work for you." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you have grown so fast. Thank you so much. I appreciate that." And I don't say it to brag, y'all. I give you guys tips and tricks too, especially new. I've given a lot of my new followers on here while I'm live tips and tricks how to grow your YouTube fast. I don't keep it to myself how I grew and how I continue to grow so fast. And it just it depends on, you know, your time and if you can and you want to and all that stuff. Put all that time in that I've put in. But yeah, I don't keep it to myself, and I don't charge to tell you guys or anything like that. I just tell you openly. So if you ever have a question how I grew so fast, I can tell you what worked for me. If you do different content, you might have to troubleshoot it or like tweak what worked for me to work for you. So always keep that in mind. But I don't mind. I don't gatekeep around here. The internet is big enough for everybody. And if you guys have any questions about like what colors or what brands I'm using, just tell me what color it is that you're asking about, and I'll tell you the shade and where it came from and so on. I do not gatekeep around here. I think the yellow made it pop a little bit though, which is a good thing. It kind of gave it like a vibrant punch, which I love. I do. It's a pretty yellow too. It's not like too bright, it's just, I think it's perfect. All right, that's it. Then it's time to top coat, and we are out of here after the top coating. So let me know if you guys have any last minute questions or comments while I'm here. And this is just isopropyl. I get this question a lot. What do I clean my brushes with? Isopropyl. I use 91% isopropyl. Can't believe tomorrow's gonna be Wednesday already. It's crazy. Time just goes by so fast. Especially when you're an adult, I feel like. It goes by slower when you're a kid. I like how these came out. They're cutesy. Cutesy but cutesy. I am getting faster at painting too. I feel like. I remember it used to take me so long at the beginning to get a top coat on. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna try and go live tomorrow. At least once. Hopefully I'll get back to doing like 2 or 3 soon. Sometimes I need a little break, but this is what we ended up with. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing. If you shared anything like that, thank you. And thank you for just being here. And until the next one, I hope you guys have a good night. And I'll see you. Bye, Kyrie. Bye, everyone.